welcome back to another video. We are out in the rain and we're gonna be doing some hot tent camping, you guys. Some of my favorite. This is a new tent from Pomoly. I forget what it's called. It's kind of like a circus tent. It's a big old circus tent or something. And it's massive. Look at this thing. So much room for activities. What's really cool is the little ring up top. So it's not like your traditional teepee tent because of the ring that is on the top. And I really like that. Really cool design. It's doing really well with the rain so far. I'll be curious to see how it does with a little bit of snow, because snow is a coming. Snow is a coming. But for today, we've got the rain, you guys. But it's cold enough now to get out the hot tent stove. So I'm super excited for that. So I'm glad you guys are here with me. Let's continue setting up everything and just have a good old time. Wow, this is a big inner tent. All right, there is the inner tent. It has some nice sidewall material here, which is nice and thick, all the way around it. And then you have a mesh on top right here. So it's breathable out the top. Yeah, you can see through it. And it's nice and big in there. Woo! Nice and big. Look at that. Wow. Looks good. All right, now we need to get our stove all set up. So we got to cut a hole in that and set her down. So this is kind of like a baker stove, I guess. It's got an oven down below, which is really neat. I can get everything out of here. Come on out of there. There we go. Got this little plate thing, I guess. It just goes up top. Oven tray. Leave that down there. And this is the guy out the chimney, but I don't think I'm going to. Also, you have a tool here, I believe. I think you can scrape ash with it. Also, you can probably use it to pull out this somehow. Hook it and pull it out. And then on the back side here, there's a couple of little hooks, which down here in the back there, that's where your ash will go and it gets collected back here in this little bin. So you just flip that open. You take your little hook, stick it in there, pull it out. That's where all your ash will be to clean it out. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's a nice looking stove. I really like the design. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely nice. We'll see how it works. Boy, the sun goes down quick now. It's only 5 o'clock and the sun's down. We're into those short days, you know. So I didn't film a whole lot of setting everything up, but boy, we got a nice little setup in here right now. Oh, I'm excited to get that stove going. It is a little bit chilly. So we're currently sitting at 47 degrees outside, 47 degrees outside, and it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit inside. Feels colder than that, which is 8 degrees Celsius outside and 12 degrees Celsius inside. I've been really excited to get out and hot tent camp, especially when the snow starts to fall, you guys. That's definitely my favorite of all times. All right, let's start that fire. Get it nice and toasty in here. We'll grab some starter wood. Some little pieces. See what we can get going here. Put that up. Got a trusty tumbleweed. Put that there. Kind of stack it up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh man, that thing's cranking. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, we got a good fire going. All right, we'll close it up. Looks like we've got a couple of different controls here. So you can close it there. And then also right here. And then I think there's one on the back as well. Possibly right here. So I've got everything just wide open right now. As well as this. This is your damper, flue damper. So we're good to go. Oh yeah, we got a fire going now. All right, well, it is currently 5:06. We've got 52 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 11 Celsius inside. We'll see what happens here in 10 or 20 minutes or so. It's gonna be nice and toasty, I think. Also, we've got our little oven down here. We'll see what happens as far as temperature goes. I think there's a couple of controls on that as well. Maybe on the sides here. Yeah, a couple of different controls to keep it warmer or cooler. Try to regulate your stove, I guess. It's really nice, guys. It's really nice. And just look at that thing roaring. It's gonna get hot quick. I do have my little temperature gauge here. You really want to burn these at a proper temperature. You don't want to overfire and have any issues with your flue or things just kind of getting out of whack. When it comes to vents in this tent, we've got one right there and one right there for up top. There is one behind here inside the bedroom, I guess. But also one thing I noticed that Pomoly did is they put dual zippers on this door. So you can zip it up from there, or you can just open up a top section real quick, which makes it really easy to kind of vent stuff. I like that a lot. I was just sitting here actually pulling up this side, and then I looked up there and saw that there was another zipper, so you can zip open it up like that. That's pretty nice. I like that. Just a simple little feature like that definitely is nice. Looks like our oven is up to, oh boy, almost 400 degrees. Wow, that's nice. So basically it'll be kind of like a broiler. You're gonna have the heat coming from the top down. So it'll be interesting to see. I've got something to try tonight. Woo! Let's go ahead and throw another log on. So you've got your little thing here, like I told you. There's actually a hole right here. Hook it into it and just pull it up. Throw in your next piece of wood. Close her up. That's nice. Handy little tool. So the current time is 5:30 and we're up to 61 degrees in here. It feels much better, you guys. Much better already. That's 16 degrees Celsius for my Celsius friends. Ah, we're back to cooking again. I know I'm gonna get it so hot in here that I'll have to probably remove my my heavy jacket, because that seems to be kind of a trend, you know. It's a hot tent. I mean, you gotta get it hot. Plus, I also have a little bit of water. I have a little bit of water in here because when I installed the little ring on the tent itself, I flipped the tent upside down. And when I did that, it was getting rained on. So that's something to think about. I don't know if you could install it after you pitch the tent. Maybe. I just followed the instructions. It said to just flip the tent upside down, install it on the ground, and then pitch your tent. So, I don't know. So that means I'm a little bit wet on the walls already. So we'll see if we can dry it out. Get it nice and dried out. It's time for dinner. We gotta do some meal prep here. First thing we're gonna do is some garlic bread. So I gotta use a pan. We're gonna melt some butter for our garlic bread. And I'll show you guys the other ingredients. This is by far the best garlic bread I've ever had. It is delicious. Really easy ingredients, you guys. We've got butter, mayonnaise, we've got garlic, and we have Parmesan cheese. I'll show you how to put it together. I think you guys are gonna like this. It is so good. And we're gonna bake it in the oven. We'll see how that goes. All right, so we've got our bowl. Do a 1-to-1 ratio. So I've got a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. We're gonna have a 1/3 cup of butter. We'll mix that all together. We've got some nice looking bread over there too. A little bit of garlic, minced garlic. We're making it easy. It's in a bottle. Ain't no shame in that. Ooh, that's probably good. Some shredded Parmesan cheese. Oh, look at that. We're gonna mix that in a little bit. You want to have the perfect consistency. All right, we'll add our butter in. I'm telling you guys, this is the best garlic bread. It is so good. So if you're gonna do a big loaf of garlic bread, you're gonna probably do a 1/2 cup. So 1/2 cup mayonnaise, 1/2 cup of butter, melted butter, and it will be delicious. So add your garlic. Now we add our shredded Parmesan. Now the key to this is to kind of make it, as Shelby described it, kind of like a tuna salad. It's kind of thick, I guess. So it's kind of an art. All right, there we go. That looks like a good consistency. So you just scoop her up, just kind of layer it on there. Get a nice little portion on there. All right, there's our garlic bread. We'll put it in the oven in just a little bit. It's not going to take too long. Get some boiling water. Oh yeah, bring her to a boil. I did mention we're having spaghetti and meatballs, right? Then we'll take the pan that we just cooked our butter in and we'll put our tomato and garlic sauce. Now this is gonna be simple, you guys. I ain't making my own pasta sauce. We're just using one. Well, that's probably good. It's just me out here. And we will add the meatballs. Pre-made. I didn't cook those. I don't have a whole lot of room on that stove, so we're going to use this to just kind of heat up our marinara. Oh, that's a good sauce. I like that. Our pouch. A little bit of salt. We're using angel hair pasta. All right, it's time for our garlic bread to go in. The thing came flying open. All right, here we go. Oh, perfect. Fits perfectly in there. Very nice. We're sitting around 300 degrees. Should broil it pretty quick. That'll be nice. All right, we're gonna take a look at those. Maybe flip it. Whoa, yeah, look at that. Oh, that's looking good. We're just gonna rotate it real quick. Just to give her a little bit on each side. Oh, that's gonna be some good garlic bread. All right, I think those are done. Let's pull it out. Oh, you guys, look at that. That is some garlic bread right there. Ho, 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 ho. Oh man, look at that. The most tasty garlic bread you'll ever have, in my opinion. Is it bad if I just grab the pasta and just put it on my plate? Do I have to drain it? Okay. Cannot go wrong with this. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. I like a lot of sauce. I like my pasta to be swimming. Go with a garlic bread right there. Doesn't that look tasty? Look at that garlic bread. Some of the best garlic bread, I'm telling you right now. Get a little crust on it like that. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you so much for this time. I just thank you for all that you do and provide. I thank you for this food, and I just pray you'll bless it to my body. Lord, I continue to pray for those that don't know you. I pray that you'll just draw them closer to you, that they can have a relationship with you, with Jesus, the one you sent to die for our sins. It should have been us on that cross. But I just thank you so much for Jesus. I just pray for the family as I'm away. I pray you'll keep them safe. Bring me back to them tomorrow. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Oh boy! You guys, look at that. That is some spaghetti. And I'm telling you, this is the best garlic bread ever. Look at that. I'm taking a bite of it. Oh man, that is so good. That is so good. You can really only have one piece though, because it's so greasy. If you try this, make sure you comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Because I'm telling you, it's delicious. Oh, it's so greasy though. Ooh. Got to meat, bud. I'm gonna try that. You cannot go wrong with spaghetti. It's such an easy meal. I need to be doing this more while I'm camping, I'm telling you. All right, well, I won't let you guys just sit here watch me eat. Unless that's something you like to do. I don't know that it is, but I don't think anybody likes to watch anybody eat. I will check back with you guys here in a minute after my belly is nice and full. All right, it's time for dessert. This is a apple blossom, something like that. Looks like a delicious apple treat. Thing looks tasty. There we go. Shouldn't take too long, I wouldn't think. Just gotta heat it up. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, that looks good. That's hot. Oh boy. Oh, that smells so good. Who's had an apple blossom? I've never had one. Looks like the best parts of an apple pie, all in one little bite. Well, a couple bites, I guess. It looks really good. What a tasty one. Man, I really spoiled myself this trip. This is so good. The oven really changes everything, you guys. There's so many things you can do. So many delicious meals to be cooked. And I'm really liking the design. Everything is working really well on it. I don't know if you can see it, but in the back of the stove, there's little ports. I don't know how to explain it, but it's reburning, basically. It's very efficient. There's not a whole lot of ash left over because it's secondary burning. I don't know how to explain it really. And the glass is staying nice and clean. There's a little bit of spots, but oh, and also the thing works really well as far as heat goes because I'm roasting. It is currently 71 degrees Fahrenheit down below. which is 21 Celsius. And up above we got 88. Yeah, it's toasty. It's getting nice and toasty. The fire feels so good. My hands are nice and dry, but it feels good to have the heat on them. I'm just kind of finishing out the night, just sitting here, listening to the fire. It's a nice, lovely sound. We got the rain just kind of hitting the tent, and it's just a real nice ambiance in here. I love it. So thankful to be out here. You know, when you think about fire, you know, fire is so amazing. It can be devastating. It can destroy. But yet here it is, contained in a box. A metal box. And it provides heat, comfort, relaxation. It's crazy to think about. When it's out of control, it's all the opposites. But when it's contained, it's so nice. All right, we've got a nice fire going right now. Current temperature in here, 61, which is 16 degrees Celsius. It's 9:50, so I'm ready for bed. So here's the sleeping quarters, in case you guys were interested in it. It's really nice, actually. Look how big it is. Very roomy. Got a nice, comfortable blanket. So I had a couple packages come to me. The first one is from Kelly, and she sent me a Louisiana cookbook. I've been wanting to try more of these type of recipes, so thank you so much for sending that to me. She went through here and marked some of her favorite ones. So I'll see if I can find one of them. Andouille and chicken jambalaya. Now that looks like a good recipe right there. That's right up my alley. Anyways, I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna find some of those really good recipes, including the ones that you marked, Kelly, and I'm gonna give them a try because I got to. Just sounds so delicious. Thank you so much. Oh, also she sent me like these donut mixes. I think it's called Benet. It's like Benet mix or something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that looks really good too, and I'll be trying that on a video. Next. Oh yeah. Check this out, you guys. This is from Tony, Tracy, and Dusty the dog. It's a painted rock. Look at that. It says the bomb shelter. That is amazing. Look how cool that is. You got a tent right here, and you got a nice fire. And on the back it says this was found on Lake Michigan Beach. That is so cool. That's amazing, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I love these painted rocks. They're so cool. I'm getting a collection now, apparently. Also, they gave me a lovely card. Thank you, Tony, Tracy, and Dusty the dog. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for that. And then I got something that is so comfortable. This blanket right here was sent to me by Jennifer. Thank you so much, Jennifer. This is like the softest blanket that I've ever touched. What is it made out of? It says it is Minky something. Minky Couture. Minky Couture. And this is like, this seriously is the softest blanket I've ever had. This is gonna be great. I don't know, it almost seems too fancy to be taking it camping, but you know what? You gotta use stuff. You gotta use it. What good is it if you don't use it? So we'll see how long it lasts. How long the softness. I mean, it feels like a cat or something. It is the softest blanket. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Ah, you guys spoil me, I tell you what. Definitely appreciate all of you guys. I never imagined I'd go camping and have all my friends watch me. This is only made possible by you guys, and I thank you so much. Each and every one of you guys. You are a major blessing to me and the family, so thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. All right, well, I better hit the sack. It is currently 10 o'clock. It's actually 11 o'clock. We have that, you know, daylight savings time now. I really do forget how challenging it is to have the sun go down a lot earlier. You know, during the summertime, there's just so much daylight and there's so much time to get things done. But during this time of year, you only have a small window of light and it makes things challenging. All right, I'll see all of you in the morning. Good night. Oh man, good morning everybody. It's 8 in the morning. The rain is coming down. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I slept really well. I mean, I slept in actually, being that it's 8 o'clock. But I had a really good night's sleep. It was very cozy and relaxing in here. Just what the doctor ordered, you know. You definitely have to have that. A good night's sleep. Which I'm so comfortable right now that I could just continue on. But we've got stuff to do. So I'll get up and get that fire going so we can warm it up in here. We can have a nice cozy area to have a coffee and some breakfast. Sound good? All right, let's do it. All right, let's take a look at this stove. Looks like it did pretty good last night. We got a little bit of ash and stuff in there. Maybe we'll clean it out. Let's see how that ash pan did. See if I need to empty it. Wow, yeah, look at that. Quite a bit of ash in there. I think I can dump it at the end though. We'll be good. Okay. Have a nice fire going now. Oh yeah. Get her nice and warm in here. We'll close that up. Ensure our vents are open so it can breathe that good air. Current temperature inside is 48 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 43 degrees outside, which makes 6 degrees Celsius outside and 9 degrees Celsius inside. I do have my other thermometer. My humidity says we're at 93% humidity in here. It's definitely wet. We'll see if we can dry it out again in here. I don't know. But first, we need some coffee. So we'll take our kettle, put it on there. Get some water going. Well, for breakfast, I've got a casserole. Shelby went ahead and made this up. All I gotta do is throw it in the oven. Simple. I love that. Put it in the oven, you're good to go. Oh, and it looks delicious. It's got eggs, sausage, cheese, hash browns, some rotel. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's throw it in that oven. Get her nice and heated up. Here's to my first cup of coffee this morning. Cheers, everybody. Beautiful day. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff. That is some good stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's see what it looks like outside. Oh, yeah. Truck's still there, that's good. We got some rain, some good rain going out there. Looks like it'll be a rainy one, but it's all right. It could still be enjoyable. You just gotta look for the good in everything. Wow, look at that. That's a nice cheesy casserole right there. Hopefully it's cooked on the bottom. We'll see. Yeah, it's definitely cold in the middle. Cheese is melted though. So with something like this, I don't really know what to do because the oven will just cook from the top. So it does pose a challenge. That's for sure. Maybe I'll just throw it in the skillet and continue to heat it up that way. Yeah, that's definitely the problem with this type of oven, is you can't really do a whole lot of probably casseroles or anything that needs to get heated up evenly. It's just gonna cook from the top down. It's kind of like a broiler, basically. So I had nice melted cheese, but the center was too cold. Here we go. Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh. Apparently they're in a tizzy. Blah, blah, blee, blee, blah. I can only imagine there's somebody around here like listening to me. Wouldn't be the first time people thought I was crazy. Crazy. Man, that was a lot of fun, you guys. I love watercolors. Sure is a lot of fun. I did use a pen with this one. It's kind of fun to just kind of fill in stuff. Do a drawing first and then paint it, which all I did was draw the tent, but it sure was a lot of fun. Back to doing some paintings and stuff like that. A little more artsy fartsy. The colors are just beautiful out here right now too. Just loving it. All right, I better get everything packed up so I can get out of here. The rain's kind of slowed down, so kind of have that window of opportunity to get out of here. Oops. I didn't know that came off. That's cool. The door comes off. Put it back together. Nice and cleaned out now. I had no clue that these doors would come off. That's cool. All right. Get those. Well, when it comes to camping in the rain, when I pack up, all I do is throw it in a garbage bag, take it home. I don't worry about packing it all up and all that. I'll dry it up at home. So I make it easy. Just stuff it in a garbage sack. Oh yeah, fits perfectly. Also, if it's a tent that I don't like, I can just throw it away. No, this one I really like. I actually really enjoy this one. Can't wait to get this one out in the snow. All right, everything is packed up. I'm ready to get out of here, you guys. Man, what a fun time. It's so good to get into the hot tent once again. I just love it, you guys. I know that you guys are excited about that too, so that's what we're basically into now. We've got cold weather, and hopefully the snow will hit soon. Maybe I can travel to the snow. We'll see. Maybe I'll come up with something. Get to that early snowfall. Oh, can't wait, you guys. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun. The rain definitely poses challenges for me. I'll kind of figure it out, you know. I'll get a routine down. All right, I better hit the road and get out of here. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I will see you on the next episode.